What's up, you bunch of GP? We're here today in Lake Buena Vista, Florida, at the Kingdom of Animals. It's a park I haven't been to in about 8 years. So the last time I was here, there was no Pandora, aka the full Avatar experience. So Gooch has done it, I have not. So I'm here to check it out. And in the process, I'm gonna catch a ride on Expedition Everest, a ride that I have not been on in 8 years. So yeah, be cool to get back on that.
So we got 2 attractions over in Pandora, called the Navi River Adventure and Avatar Flight of Passage. So we're gonna get right into it.
So it has been 8 years since I've been on this ride, and this is coincidentally the first ride that my daughter ever went on that was a big roller coaster. And I'll never forget how terrified she was getting on, and I'll never forget how much she wanted to ride immediately after it was over. So such a quick change of emotions. So it's cool to be back here. And Kira, if you're watching, I hope this brings back some memories.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to Everest.
Expedition Everest.
The most expensive coaster ever built at its time.
Until recently.
Ow. And yeah, that was a jarring little catch there. That's $100 million. That, kids, is how a multi-million-dollar corporation spends its money. Which one's our hotel? How can they operate a ride in this condition? Man, should have got a B&M. Hey, get off there. We need that track. Oh, come on, man. Still a good ride after all these years. It's in great shape too. Still smooth. Was not rattly in the least. And some pretty good positives.
Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus. Oleoramus. Asteroid impact.
Brace your They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
The Na'vi, I mean, they might be blue, but let's be real, they're black.
I mean, yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Wow, man. Flight of
Avatar
Passage.
Flight of Passage.
Wow. Yeah, that's top three. That's top three non-roller coaster dark or motion rides. That category. I'd probably put it at my number 3. I think I would still say Rise of the Resistance number 1. Harry Potter's
Potter.
Forbidden Journey number 2. This is a close 3. Harry Potter takes the edge because it combines practical and motion theater elements. This one is just a motion theater. However, that is not to slight it in the least. That is the most fun I've ever had simulating flying of any of these type of rides by a long shot, not even close.
And not just the most fun, but when you say it felt the most realistic,
It did,
you
yeah.
really felt like you were flying.
Yeah, you feel the creature's lungs expanding and contracting between your legs as you're riding it. It was like that attention to detail, the spritzes of water as you go through the waves and near the waterfalls. The near miss elements, the ability to just go to all the different key parts of Pandora that you remember from the film.
Yeah.
I thought it was just all super well encompassed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, I love that attraction, man. They knocked this whole area out of the park, you know. Obviously, this was kind of proof of concept before Disney went on to build Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which is another super immersive land. But this was the first thing of this kind of scale that I'd ever seen in any park. The incredible theming and the scale of the building, the quality of the attractions. So if you come to Animal Kingdom, absolutely do not miss Avatar Flight of Passage.
Yeah, this is the must-do in the entire park, for sure. Navi River Journey. What a cool boat ride. Nothing eventful as far as the dynamic motion of the vehicle itself. It's more of what you're looking at all around you, and it is on a grand scale. There's a lot going on there, and there's tons of things to see. Projection screens kind of integrated into the background, but they're done in such a seamless fashion that it just all blends into one. It feels very, very immersive. And it ends in arguably the greatest animatronic I've ever seen in my life, in Moat, who is kind of the matron of the whole village.
It's like the spiritual leader.
Yeah.
And at the end of the ride, she's doing her little prayers in front of the Tree of Life. And it's just incredibly fluid, expressive movement. That was what's really unique about it.
The Kylo Ren animatronic that is several years newer than that is still a great animatronic, but it doesn't top the fluidity of the movements of Moat. Rob said, if you told me that was a person, I'd believe you.
Yeah.
It looks like it's an actor in there.
It looks that real. So
incredible.
Beautiful little peaceful journey through a bioluminescent forest.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's hot as Hades today, and we're gonna try to cool off.
Kali River Rapids, help us out, please.
Yes, please. Wash the Orlando off of us.
Oh, the smoke, like the light comes through the trees.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Oh, here comes something. Oh, ew, bumper cars.
Oh, good. Now we get to the forest.
Oh, we're in like a really. Now this is cool. We're in like a burnt. I don't know if you guys can see this behind us. See this whole like burnt area here.
Deforestation.
Oh, this is the Fern Gully part.
Supposed to be,
All right. Oh, got a little dip. A little drop. All right. There's a little splash. There's a geyser that's about to shoot. Don't get my lens. All right. Oh, that was it. Oh. One last little hurrah, huh? Well, R.I.P. Primeval World.
That's right. We lost a coaster. Technically, we lost 2 coasters.
It's a damn shame, but you know who doesn't seem very upset about it? Look at this guy over here. Look at him.
Look at it. He still loves Dino Land USA.
Well, that was quite the day. It's nice to be back after such a long time, and so it's nice that they've kind of rounded out their list of attractions a little bit more.
Yeah, I had a great time too, and got to do a few new things that I didn't get to do a few years ago when I first came to do Pandora, like the Kilimanjaro Safaris. It's really cool. Take a nice long ride on the safari out into the African savannah. But we love Expedition Everest, love the attractions over in Pandora. Did Kali River Rapids the first time. Got just the right amount of wet.
Yeah, just enough to cool off, but not enough to like soak our socks and make us miserable, so
Exactly.
keep that in mind if you come here. Not a soaker of a ride, but it will cool you down.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for GP Coasters. I am Jimmy.
I am Gooch.
And we are out of here.